Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Kerry Carpenter. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2.
No balls, 2
For whatever
strikes.
reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hot shot to third. One up, one down. Here's Joe Adell. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Jhonkensy Noel. Strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. And ring him up, says Carl. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Brooks Baldwin. To the right side, White. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Adios, pelota. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Taylor Ward next to hit for the Rays. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
White to second, and that's 2. Back now in Tampa Bay, Willy Adames stands in. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. And strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Snags it for the second out. Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered DeLuca. Long run into the gap. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Spencer Torkelson. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now Cameron Meisner. Line drive, caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Foul ball there. Finds its way through, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's down and in.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Count's full.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. In the air, right field, Carpenter on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-0. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brooks Baldwin. That missed inside. 1-0. And there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball, that's off
inside. And the count is 1-1. And there's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That ends the inning and stops. New inning getting started and digging in for San Francisco. Rhys Hines. McClanahan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hines measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that's...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And brings it in at the wall. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Eli White. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Meisner makes the play, and it's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Adames, the throw to first. Out number 2. Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And now the first baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. Late on that fastball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny DeLuca. That's towards center. Fitzgerald under it. 1 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Brooks Baldwin next to hit for the Rays. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That one misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Ward.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Meisner under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now this is in the air down the line. Meisner takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Reese Hines, the next Giant to hit. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
Wastes no time there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Spencer Torkelson. In the air, center field. Fitzgerald settles underneath it, and out number one on the grab. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. And that one is lifted in the air. Fitzgerald sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Elliot Ramos. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
And now Johnny DeLuca nabs it, and that ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in is the speedy Eli White.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And there's two down. Jhonkensy Noel, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Adames tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Noel at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Baldwin makes the grab, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Warren back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Baldwin in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it's fouled away. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And stepping in for the Rays, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First
Ball,
pitch
that's inside.
misses. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Next offering is fouled back. Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Here's a 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call. Back here at Tropicana Field. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Makes the grab, one away. And up next for San Francisco, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Chisholm throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. Rhys Hines, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 0-2. That one the other way. Chisholm. The throw to first. Giants go in order. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Up the middle, Adames on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Junior Caminero. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A solo shot. It's 7-1. Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. The other way. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they get it out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Check swing, and he went.
I got 1
and
ball,
the count
1 strike.
even 1-1.
2 balls.
In the
1
dirt,
strike.
blocked. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. That's back there. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. Joe Adell will hit next. That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Misses the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. That one hit to right. Meisner on the move. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. That smash towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab. So up next, Nick Fortes. Misses inside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air right field. 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. First pitch just misses. Hit in the air, center field. Fitzgerald sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. Right through there for a strike. Jax, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Adames, the base runner at first with 1 out. Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Reese Hines, 1 for 3. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Kyle Stowers. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that is out of play. The Giants down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And that'll do it. 7